Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. Today I'm going to be getting some messages for you. Before I do that, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me in through your nose and out through your mouth. Are you ready? Let's do this. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is pull you some angel numbers. So let's see what we have for you today. We have 6, 5, 9, 5. 6, 5, 9, 5. Now just give me a minute. I'm going to pause the video real quick so I can write that down so I don't forget to post the meaning in the comments. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we got for you. Let's see what the angels want to tell you today. All right, here we go. We have the Devil, Queen of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, the Chariot, 9 of Wands. All right. So the Devil says that you've been chained to something. You're something's holding you back. Something's holding you down. I'm not really feeling it. Oh, could be. The Devil sometimes represents addictions, right? Alcohol abuse, drug abuse, things like that. But it could also mean codependency or, false belief systems, gambling, maybe, obsession. It's just devil energy. It's just energy that we shouldn't be in, right? Something that we got to free ourselves from. We have to overcome. Now, the Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Wands is somebody who can do it all. Somebody who is making her own dreams come true. Somebody who, takes care of their family and makes their own money and just, is in control, but has this fiery and passion inside of them. So I don't know if that's somebody you're chained to, because I'm not really feeling like that's your energy. It could be, but 4 of Pentacles is here saying you're holding on to something too tightly, and I'm getting pride. You're letting your pride get in your way. From something. I don't know what, but the Chariot is here, and the Chariot is a victory. However, it's a victory as long as you stay in balance. Because think about it. Think about how a chariot moves. A chariot goes fast, but if it goes too fast, it could tip to one side and fall over, crash, and burn. Okay, so you have to stay in balance. You can go fast, but you have to stay in balance. So it could be a victory if you just keep things in check. And I really feel like you need to keep that devil energy in check, whatever that is. Now you have the 9 of Wands here. So the 9 of Wands means that you're carrying a heavy burden. You're still going through it. This is like the Wounded Warrior card. This is like you're going through something, and it's like you just got to keep enduring, because it's going to be over eventually. It's just not ending yet. You have to get to the 10. You're still at the 9. So you're definitely going through something. Let's see. Let's see what else we get here. Because I don't know if I like this story. 8 of Cups. The Hierophant. 8 of Swords, and the Emperor. So, you had to walk away from something. And you're in your head about it. You're looking for answers. You might be consulting with somebody maybe older and wiser. somebody who's already been through a lot, and somebody, like a Hierophant, like a priest, who can help you and give you some good advice, because you are still trapped in your head about it. You're still trapped in fear. But see, what you don't understand is that you're making it out to be a lot worse than it actually is. You can get out of this trap at any time because you built that trap. Just, those bars only go halfway up, but you can climb over them very easily and get out of the trap. So, whatever this is, whatever you're worried about, you can put an end to it. And they're saying they want you to do that. They want you to step into your power. They want you to become the emperor down there. They want you to have that alpha male energy. They want you to become that leader. Take charge of your life. Make some moves. Make some leadership moves. I just feel like something's really off in your life, and I'm just not figuring out what it is. Let's see. Let's get some more. Maybe the cards will tell us. But I don't know why. Like, Four of Pentacles for me means like either you're holding on to your money too tightly or something like that. But I'm getting pride. Like, you're letting your pride get in your way of something. I don't know. Forgiveness. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense with the pride thing, right? There's some forgiveness that has to happen here, whether it's you have to forgive yourself or you need to forgive somebody else. But there is definitely some forgiveness that needs to be had here. And remember, forgiveness helps us the most, right? Because that allows us to heal and it allows us to move on. So there is some forgiveness that needs to be done here. Let's just see if we get more. Let's see. Finding sanctuary, open to your spiritual source. And it's under the Hierophant, right? So yeah, it looks like you're praying for answers. Basically, it looks like you're asking God, like, what do I do? What's my next step? Where do I go from here? How do I get rid of this devil energy? How do I beat this? And this is saying, give it up to God. Stop trying to control it. Give it up to Him. Let Him handle this. You got to do your part and stop being consumed by fear and stop letting pride get in your way, and forgive. Forgiveness is so important. When you forgive somebody, you don't have to have them in your life in order to forgive them. You know what I mean? They don't have to come back into your life. But if you forgive them, you can let them go. Family. So family either means you want a family. Family is very important to you. Or that the forgiveness is revolving around family. I'm feeling hurt by family. Or maybe you hurt your family. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Attraction. So, for me, this is saying stop living in the past. You need to take time to smell the roses. You really need to find the beauty in the here and now. You have blessings in your life, and you need to acknowledge that you have blessings in your life. And you do need to forgive. This forgiveness card is really, really strong. So, yeah, I think forgiveness will allow you to live here and now. It won't let you be chained to the past, right? If you are forgiving somebody, that means what they did in the past can't affect you anymore, right? Forgive them so that you can enjoy the here and now. You need to live in the moment. Every moment, make every moment count. It's so important. Step out of your comfort zone. So I feel like you got to do something that you wouldn't normally do. Maybe that's forgive, right? It could just be that. But there's something that you got to do that's going to make you a little uncomfortable. You're not going to be happy about it, and it's going to be something you probably don't want to do, but you know that if you do it, it's for your highest good. They're nudging you to, do something. Step out of that comfort zone. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memories no longer define you. So this is all about not worrying about what society says. What does society think? Well, it doesn't really matter, because all that matters is your happiness. So remember who you are. We are all spiritual beings. So remember that. We're all basically one and the same. We're all source energy. Source created us all. So we're all a piece of that, right? So basically if I have God inside me, then the person that you need to forgive has God inside of them. And you need to recognize that. Try and see things from that perspective, and it might help you to forgive. We're human. We all make mistakes. Nobody here is perfect. If they were, we wouldn't be here. We come here to learn. We come here to grow. Earth is a school. So, this forgiveness card is very strong. Sometimes I gloss over the forgiveness, but not this time, Scorpio. There's somebody you need to forgive, and it could just be yourself. All right, here's your Metatron card, and guess what it is? Codependency. So now you know what that devil energy was. That devil energy is codependency. Why are you being so codependent on somebody? You're the emperor here. Step into that power. Step into that alpha male energy. We all have it inside of us. Be that natural born leader that you're meant to be. Do the things that you're supposed to do for you. Not what society tells you you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do for you. Stop being codependent. I feel strongly about codependent because I've been codependent my whole life. It's very comfortable for me. I love codependency, even though I know it's toxic and I know it's wrong. And I haven't been codependent for a while now, but I know I could very easily slip back into it if I, get with the right person. But I will work day and night not to do that, because I know how toxic it is and how toxic it can become. So, Scorpio, forgive and don't be codependent. That's my lecture for the day. Cut those two things out. Stop it. All right, let me pull you some charms. You got the smiles card, so you're going to have a reason to smile. You are loved and supported by your angels, right? They love you. They're with you. They're guiding you. You either have the key to success, which kind of makes sense. And look, there's the key here with the locket, right? Right? Stop being codependent. Unlock that lock, right? So that tree can grow. Each side can grow on its own. You don't need to grow together. You have the key to success, okay? There's going to be resolutions. So you'll have resolution at some point. It's coming. And again, this reminds me of that 4 of Pentacles up there, a dog with a bone. Don't hold on to whatever you're holding on to too tightly. And it's probably this codependency. Don't do it. Let it go. Open that lock. Free yourself. It's so much better. It really is. I love being independent now. I used to love being codependent, but now I love being independent. But I know I got to be careful of this. So anyway, Scorpio, that's all I have for you right now. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because you know that does help me and makes me so very grateful. Thank you. I love you. And until next time, love and light.